Good morning. This is the Paradise Unicorn Priestess bringing you day 104 of A Course in Miracles, the Yin translation, where we use female words. This would be April 14th if you are starting at the new year. The two emotions. I have said you have but two emotions, love and fear. One is changeless but continually exchanged, being offered by the eternal to the eternal. In this exchange it is extended, for it increases as it is given. The other has many forms, for the content of individual illusions differs greatly. Yet they have one thing in common: they are all insane. They are made of sights that are not seen and sounds that are not heard. They make up a private world that cannot be shared, for they are meaningful only to their maker, and so they have no meaning at all. In this world their maker moves alone, for only she perceives them. Each one peoples her world with figures from her individual past, and it is because of this that private worlds do differ. Yet the figures that she sees were never real, for they are made up only of her reactions to her sisters, and do not include their reactions to her. Therefore, she does not see she made them, and that they are not whole. For these figures have no witnesses, being perceived in one separate mind only. It is through these strange and shadowy figures that the insane relate to their insane world, for they see only those who remind them of these images, and it is to them that they relate. Thus do they communicate with those who are not there, and it is they who answer them. And no one hears their answer save her who called upon them, and she alone believes they answered her. Projection makes perception, and you cannot see beyond it. Again and again have you attacked your sister because you saw in her a shadow figure in your private world, and thus it is you must attack yourself first, for what you attack is not in others. Its only reality is in your own mind, and by attacking others you are literally attacking what is not there. The delusional can be very destructive, for they do not recognize they have condemned themselves. They do not wish to die, yet they will not let condemnation go, and so they separate into their private worlds, where everything is disordered and where what is within appears to be without. Yet what is within they do not see, for the reality of their sisters they cannot recognize. You have but two emotions, yet in your private world you react to each of them as though it were the other. For love cannot abide in a world apart, where when it comes it is not recognized. If you see your own hatred as your sister, you are not seeing her. Everyone draws nigh unto what she loves, and recoils from what she fears. And you react with fear to love, and draw away from it. Yet fear attracts you, and believing it is love, you call it to yourself. Your private world is filled with figures of fear you have invited into it, and all the love your sisters offer you, you do not see. As you look with open eyes upon your world, it must occur to you that you have withdrawn into insanity. You see what is not there, and you hear what makes no sound. Your manifestations of emotions are the opposite of what the emotions are. You communicate with no one, and you are as isolated from reality as if you were alone in all the universe. In your madness, you overlook reality completely, and you see only your own split mind everywhere you look. God calls you, and you do not hear, for you are preoccupied with your own voice, and the vision of Christ is not in your sight, for you look upon yourself alone. Little child, would you offer this to your mother? For if you offer it to yourself, you are offering it to her, and she will not return it, for it is unworthy of you, because it is unworthy of her. Yet she would release you from it and set you free. Her sane answer tells you what you have offered yourself is not true, but her offering to you has never changed. You who know not what you do can learn what insanity is and look beyond it. It is given you to learn how to deny insanity and come forth from your private world in peace. You will see all that you denied in your sisters, because you denied it in yourself. For you will love them, and by drawing nigh unto them, you will draw them to yourself, perceiving them as witnesses to the reality you share with God. I am with them as I am with you, and we will draw them from their private worlds. For as we are united, so would we unite with them. The mother welcomes all of us in gladness, and gladness is what we should offer her. For every child of God is given you to whom God gave herself, and it is God whom you must offer them to recognize her gift to you. Vision depends on light. You cannot see in darkness, yet in darkness, in the private world of sleep, you see in dreams, although your eyes are closed, and it is here that what you see you made. But let the darkness go, and all you made you will no longer see. For sight of it depends upon denying vision. Yet from denying vision it does not follow you cannot see. But this is what denial does, for by it you accept insanity, believing you can make a private world and rule your own perception. Yet for this, light must be excluded. Dreams disappear when light has come and you can see. Do not seek vision through your eyes, for you made your way of seeing that you might see in darkness, and in this you are deceived. Beyond this darkness, and yet still within you, is the vision of Christ, who looks on all in light. Your vision comes from fear as hers from love, and she sees for you as your witness to the real world. She is the Holy Spirit's manifestation, looking always on the real world and calling forth its witnesses and drawing them to you. She loves what she sees within you, and she would extend it, and she will not return unto the mother until she has extended your perception even unto her. And their perception is no more, for she has returned you to the mother with her. You have but two emotions, and one you made and one was given you. Each is a way of seeing, and different worlds arise from their different sights. See through the vision that is given you, for through Christ's vision she beholds herself, and seeing what she is, she knows her mother. Beyond your darkest dreams, she sees God's guiltless child within you, shining in perfect radiance that is undimmed by your dreams. And this you will see as you look with her, for her vision is her gift of love to you, given her of the mother for you. The Holy Spirit is the light in which Christ stands revealed, and all who would behold her can see her, for they have asked for light. Nor will they see her alone, for she is no more alone than they are, because they saw the child they have risen in her to the mother. And all this will they understand, because they looked within and saw beyond the darkness the Christ in them and recognized her. In the sanity of her vision, they looked upon themselves with love, seeing themselves as the Holy Spirit sees them. And with this vision of the truth in them came all the beauty of the world to shine upon them. Here in this reading we read again that our eyes are not what see. All the body's eyes see are illusions. And this goes back to my feeling that the light that fills our day through sunlight, that is an illusion. That is not the real light. The real light is love. And we see with the one eye of the heart, Shante Ishta, as the Cherokee people called it. That is the true light that never dims. It doesn't come and go like day and night do. All right, lesson 104. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. Today's idea continues with the thought that joy and peace are not but idle dreams. They are your right because of what you are. They come to you from God, who cannot fail to give you what she wills. Yet there must be a place made ready to receive her gifts. They are not welcomed gladly by a mind that has instead received the gifts it made where hers belong as substitutes for them. Today we would remove all meaningless and self-made gifts which we have placed upon the holy altar where God's gifts belong. Hers are the gifts that are our own in truth. Hers are the gifts that we inherited before time was, and that will still be ours when time has passed into eternity. Hers are the gifts that are within us now, for they are timeless, and we need not wait to have them. They belong to us today. Therefore, we choose to have them now, and know in choosing them in place of what we made, we but unite our will with what God wills and recognize the same as being one. Our longer practice periods today, the hourly 5 minutes given truth for your salvation, should begin with this. I seek but what belongs to me in truth, and joy and peace are my inheritance. Then lay aside the conflicts of the world that offer other gifts and other goals made of illusions, witnessed to by them and sought for only in a world of dreams. All this we lay aside and seek instead that which is truly ours. As we ask to recognize what God has given us, we clear a holy place within our minds before her altar where her gifts of peace and joy are welcome, and to which we come to find what has been given us by her. We come in confidence today, aware that what belongs to us in truth is what she gives, and we would wish for nothing else, for nothing else belongs to us in truth. So do we clear the way for her today by simply recognizing that her will is done already, and that joy and peace belong to us as her eternal gifts. We will not let ourselves lose sight of them between the times we come to seek for them where she has laid them. This reminder will we bring to mind as often as we can. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. God's gifts of joy and peace are all I want. In the Manual for Teachers, it talks about how the teachers of God, one of the traits they have is an open mind. And it lists this as coming later after several of the other gifts are in place. And so I got the impression that it is kind of advanced. And what I'm seeing as a pattern is that having an open mind is the willingness to say, I am wrong about everything. I don't know anything. And be willing to let everything go and trust that in its place will come the miracle that will delight absolutely everyone and just be a blessing, an absolute blessing. And this is how we bring paradise to be. That's what the real world is. It's everyone being willing to set aside everything that is fearful, everything that is hateful, everything that feels like doom, everything that feels bad. Being willing to let it go, willing to let go of drama and let peace rise like the dawn on the night and take its place. May we be open-minded today. Happy practicing.